Capricorn, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do a September highlight for you. We're going to be doing a 5-element reading. This is different than the normal monthly overview that I'm going to do. This is more a highlight reel of the major opportunities for you for growth, and then what's going on in your different suits, which are what I'm breaking down as the 5 elements. So as you can see here, I have all the different piles. We have the major arcana, which is your major growth represented by the element of wood. I have fire element with the wand energy here of the minor arcana. Then we have our sword energy, which is the element of metal. We're moving into our water element, which is represented by cups in the minor arcana. And then we're going to end off with the pentacle energy, which is your earth element. Okay. So we're going to take a look at the major energy, then what you don't see coming in this energy, and then what's hiding in the shadows of this energy for each category. Then we're going to layer it with an Akash record oracle meaning. And then we're going to end off the reading with the Chinese 5 elements oracle. Thank you for being here with me today, Capricorn. It's a pleasure to be back. I took a nice long week off. I needed it. Oh, so good to see friends and family. But I've really been happy to be back today at the desk. I flew in last night, and I hope that you all are enjoying your weekend, wherever you are in the world. All right. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Capricorn today. All right, Capricorn, what's the major opportunity for growth? Major opportunity for growth for September for you all. Typically, I will be getting this done, all of them in their entirety, the final week of the month. I'm just running a little bit behind because of my break. And there we go. Yes, the Fool. I'll tell you what, nice, Capricorn. I like seeing this. This is beautiful. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck, and from what I've read recently, I was reading a tarot book a few weeks ago, and they actually said that the most powerful card in the entire deck is the Fool, because it's all the energy that's required of us to just start over, to begin anew, to take a risk, to take a leap, right? Despite what you've gone through, Capricorn, you're taking a new risk this month in September, all right? Stopping to smell the roses. You've got that loyal dog beside you, so you have people that are helping you take this leap. And, you know, I feel like you're definitely going in a positive new direction. Oh, yeah, and I love it. And what is the Fool without the Magician close at hand? You're manifesting a brand new beginning. What's lying in the shadows is you're moving faster into this new beginning than you think. Ooh, Nelly, look at that. Beautiful energy, Capricorn. I love seeing this for you all. It feels very good. It feels very hopeful. It feels very empowering. You're seeing things really start to develop here for you. We're talking about an upswing in your confidence, in your assertiveness, things materializing much more fast for you, quicker manifestations, right? Don't we want that? You're aligning, right? In this new energy, new journey. It's exciting. I feel excited for you. Some of you are traveling and you're in this beautiful energy. This kind of feels like energy I know because I was just here. Just, wow, I've manifested this great opportunity to just feel like a fresh start because I've taken this trip, or I'm going to this, new place. Because Chariot does signify travel. Some of you have had travels this summer, or you're about to have travels in the spring for those of you in the southern hemisphere. Travel does brighten the energy, doesn't it? It gets you out of your normal mode. Some of you are traveling because you have a new desire. What's going on here, Capricorn? This is going in a passionate new direction. What you don't see coming on the deck, it's far. Ooh, some of you have something at a distance, and you've been waiting on this. This usually, too, when it comes to wand energy, it's maybe meeting someone from afar, or having beautiful experiences with people who don't live where you live. We're talking about maybe online experiences, online communications. Something's inspiring you. And whatever the source of inspiration, it feels like it's further away from you in physicality or energetically, but not because it's not a match. It's because You see it coming. Whatever this is, you see it coming. Yeah. I'm telling you. Ooh, you're going to have a good month, Capricorn. I feel like you're being swept away into a magnificent energy that you see coming. You're going to be celebrating. What hides in the shadows is victory, triumph, success. Stepping into the limelight. You've manifested this. This feels like, I just heard this took a bit of time. Whatever this is, it feels happy. Because the major energy so far is the Fool and the Ace of Wands. Buffering that, the Magician, the Chariot, the Three of Wands, and the Six of Wands. I'll tell you what, you're moving into a beautiful energy here. It's like the month starts off great and it only gets better. It only gets better. Wow. Let's keep going here. I'm just going to move those over here so I don't get confused with the piles. Wow. You could be getting recognized this month from afar for the work that you're doing, all right? Or some of you are meeting someone from afar. And this new, whatever it is, it holds the opportunity for a lot of success. All right? That's all I'm going to say. Whatever this is, you know it. You see it coming. You feel it. You're on the edge. What's going on in your mind? So that's in your fire energy. Beautiful. Yeah, Capricorn, everything, all signs point to new passionate beginning, new ideas, clarity. Oh, this is being lovingly guided and protected. I feel like you all are really, oh man, Queen of Swords. You are definitely showing me that you're being wise though. You're being wise about whatever it is, the decisions that you're making. The shadow energy here is you coming out of a block around energies that you thought maybe were never going to move for you. This feels fortuitous. It feels ambitious. It feels bold. It feels creative. It feels inspired. And I think whatever new ideas, you're not going to let anything get in your way of them. Whether this is a new person or a new situation in your career, whatever is the new for you, wherever that's represented in your life, it holds great promise. Great promise. Just don't block it by overthinking it. You have clarity here in this new beginning. But if you start getting way up here, you're going to block the energy. So try to go with the flow. Okay. It might be a new beginning that's moving so fast you can't keep up with it. So make sure that you're checking in, slow and steady here. Whatever it is you're working toward. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't wait to get into the Akash for you. I feel like I just heard this is going swimmingly well. Swimmingly well. I don't even say that. 6 of Cups. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. We have the Ace. Oh my God, we have 3 aces coming. If we see an Ace of Pentacles, I'm going to tell all y'all, you just need to do what you're doing because this is amazing. You've got a new soul connection coming in. If it's someone you already know, oh, here we go. It's a perfect match. That's underneath the Ace of Cups, by the way. This person's on their way. Some of you already know who I'm talking about. Others of you, well, I got that backwards. You are heading straight to something that's beautifully aligned. Now, if you're not interested in romantic love, you are aligning in your heart space this month around what you're manifesting. Full stop. I do believe, though, that a lot of you are calling in a new soul bond. It doesn't have to be romantic, but whoever this is, you're going to recognize them when they cross your path. I feel like you're removing whatever blocks that you've needed to remove in order to start over and go in a new direction and manifest the new. And just don't overthink it, okay, Capricorn, because this feels really good. Like I'm getting like all the warm tingles over here. All right. Wow. What's hiding in the shadow? The major energy here of a new soulmate coming in. This feels new. It doesn't feel like old stuff because you're in this fresh, light energy. All right. Wow. The Queen of Cups, you having your heart lit up, you're going to love whatever this is. It's going to almost be healing for you. Whatever this situation is, it's going to heal parts of you that you had to give away in the past and sacrifice so much of yourself. I feel like you've done a lot of work and you're aligning with a lot of you are calling in a divine counterpart that is very deeply loving and very mature and able to express their talking about emotional vulnerability. beautiful emotional vulnerability here. Goodness me. This is deep love. Deep, deep love. We have the King and Queen of Cups with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Come on, Capricorn. Don't overthink this. You're moving toward what you have manifested, a brand new beginning that you've waited for. My goodness. I'm pulling my hair. I'm pulling my hair, y'all. What is going on? All right. What is the Pentacle energy here? All right. Let's ground this because this feels really like almost like too good to be true kind of energy. It's that high. It's like, what? You might have someone coming towards you this month, Capricorn. For those of you who are single and ready to mingle, I do see something beautiful transpiring that want to come out. Yeah. Yeah, you're showing me I'm single. I'm good. I'm ready to mingle, though. I'm single, and I'm really good with myself. Nine of Pentacles is the card of a single male or female attracting something very solid. And you, whenever I see this pairing, we have this gorgeous energy. Solid. I just saw 1111. This is being stamped by spirit. Yes, it is. This has been a long time coming. A long time coming. All right. Knight of Pentacles. When is this horse ever going to get here, spirit? I've been calling this in for ages. I've been standing over here, waiting, growing in my prosperity, growing in my sovereignty and my emotional independence, but I'm ready to share it. A lot of you are calling in something that you really want to share. If you're wanting to have children, build something with somebody. It feels like this it's wrapped by this beautiful layer of love. I can't help but think that you're calling in something brand new here. And you're very grounded calling this in because what you've done in order to get here is to ground so much in your own stability in self. And you can't help but call in these energies when you get that stable in your own 3D reality. I mean, you are perfectly aligned for something like this right now. I can't help. I mean, this all points to a new soulmate. It doesn't have to be romantic. I'm telling you, it could be a new BFF, a new kindred spirit. There's a kindred soul coming into your life. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out in the Akash. All right, let's get into the Akash now. You remove the blocks. Some of you, if it's not a person, it's a new idea that you have had that you want to now go, like make it happen. What is the Akash for this major growth I'm seeing, Capricorn? And Capricorn, I'll tell you, the beginning of this year I know that I've been reading for y'all for about a year now, and you've gone through, some of you had to go through a significant loss or a really rough breakup, major heartbreak, and now look at you. Look at you. You survived it. You grew. You've grounded. You've stabilized. You're secure in self. And now you're finding a match. For those of you looking for a real, honest to goodness, beautiful person, I see someone coming in. All right, what's the Akash here? Compassion, which we do see that reflected in your water energy this month. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself. This is what you learn to do, Capricorn. A lot of the collective is getting this. Spirit has been saying again and again and again to you, Capricorn, when are you going to be kind to yourself? You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. You got your back now. And you know what? When you have this energy and you love self and you practice self-nurturing and self-acceptance and self-care, what do you get? Beautiful, fresh, brand new energy, manifesting, forward momentum, confidence, willpower, success, passionate new beginnings, clarity, removing the blocks, not overthinking your path, sitting in your seat of compassion in the heart, your cup overfloweth, and you're grounded and stable. So nothing but, it's like, Capricorn. We all need to learn from Capricorn this month. All right, we're not doing that. Come on, Spirit. I only want one to come out. I can't read 3 for each category. We'll be here for an hour. I feel like one's going to come out. Whoa, okay. That one's going to go here. It landed on the cups. Shame. This is what you're conquering. You've carried this burden for too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Set a new goal and begin taking action toward happiness. That's what you're doing. You're going in a passionate new direction, right? You're removing the guilt. It's like you released a heavy burden. And now when we do that, and we do that deep inner healing work, you're in a new chapter. You're in a brand new chapter. All right, we're going to go to the cup energy, which is the Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Six of Cups. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. You may have something new coming towards you, or you've been afraid to start over, afraid to open up your heart again, okay? I'm not seeing that here, but there's a deeper akash around your path that maybe you have been putting off opening up. You do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Some of you are actually calling in new love, and you've been afraid to because you're worried that you might repeat past patterns, or you might not emancipate yourself from the disappointment or the letdown of things not working out. All right. I don't know. I'm just getting that download right now that, sorry, I mean to hit the table. You have what it takes to align with someone beautifully, powerfully in your heart space. If you're worried about losing your independence, you've gained such a strong sense of self. You've done the work, Capricorn. If you do feel truly called to open up to new love, it's going to require a bit of bravery to do so, because you're going to have to conquer some layers of fear. But I do believe that you can. I do believe that you can do it. You can do it. It all depends on what you want. Some people, they know it's not time. They know they're not ready. Other people, they know they're perfectly aligned with calling that in. That's the thing this is the thing I've learned too about love lately when it comes to romance. If you're not ready, right, and you're not in the best energy, you're going to bring someone else in who's not ready or in the best energy to create something beautiful, something healthy. When you really are ready, because love is a lot about timing. You know what it's like to have the timing be off and to call in things that end up being situationships, things that don't work out, things that aren't aligned, where you end up sacrificing yourself, you stay too long, you learn. I'm seeing the collective really making a very conscious choice lately in my readings towards making healthier decisions, especially when it comes to timing. And Spirit is saying, the timing is aligning, Capricorn. You don't need to be afraid or full of anxiety. You can wait or you can do it now. It's up to you. But it's almost like there's like this conveyor belt of timing, appropriate timing for something new to come in, a divinely guided soulmate. And if it has to do with romance, it might scare you. You may say, you know what? I'm not really wanting romance. Bring in a new soul contract though. I'm ready. I'm manifesting somebody new to come in to support me on my journey, a kindred soul. Okay. So whoever this is for you, it's going to really support you, this connection for the better, and you're calling it in. But you get to decide the nature of it, okay? That's what I mean. You have free will. That did not want to go back in. Soul's whisper. Virgo got this. Capricorn, your mind, right? Your clarity right now with this Queen of Swords energy is around your soul's whisper. No longer are you going to block that out. You're really tapping deep into your intuition this month. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you toward your authentic path. I don't know. I just feel like something delicious is on its way, Capricorn. I don't know why. I'm getting this sweet taste in my mouth. It's delicious. Whatever it is, it's going to feel good because you're aligned with it. I'm telling you, it could be a soul brother, a soul sister. It could be a lover. It feels good. That's all I'm going to say. It's up to you. You decide, okay? But it's time to release the blocks because you are worthy and deserving of love in whatever form you want it to be, okay? Listen spilled out. This is around your earth element. Listen, okay? These are very similar cards to some of your other earth energies. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Some of you are getting that push. All right. You've totally established that you're fine on your own. We get it. All right. You did it, Capricorn. But life is more beautiful when shared. You're calling in a new soulmate. Okay. Like I said, platonic, romantic, up to you. But you deserve to have new people that are aligned with your energy to come into your life. It could be a mentor. It could be somebody that you're going to collaborate with in your career, but it feels good. You could be calling in a King of Pentacles. That's what it feels like. King of Cups, right? For some of you, it's heart. Others of you, it's a mentor or someone, a co-partner, right, in business. And it's going to, if you take your time building this relationship, whoever this is to you, Capricorn, it's going to be extremely successful in matters of the heart or in the material realm. Some of you are calling in both. Why not? Let's bring a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles in. And it doesn't mean it's a male, all right? Don't get confused for those of you who are gay, straight, wherever you fall in your sexuality. This is when males show up or male energy, right? We're talking about the masculine energy. Doesn't mean it's male. It's around people that know what they want, okay? Which is what you want, Capricorn. You want to surround yourself with people who know what they want. We don't want people who don't know what they want. That's not fun, all right? I think you've been there, done that. You know what you want. Now you're aligning with people who know what they want. And listen, because your inner voice, your soul's whisper is going to guide you forward this month on this beautiful, momentous ripening. I feel like there's something coming full circle for you where it's now time to call in new people. It feels like one primary new person coming in. Some of you, this is your life partner coming in. Others of you, it's a business partner or a kindred soul nonetheless, okay? Someone you were meant to meet. You're going to know it, all right? When you meet this person, you're going to go, ooh, I got the good vibes. I'm feeling it. I feel like there's someone coming that you're going to cross paths with in the month of September that you were meant to cross paths with. Passionate new beginning. You could be collaborating ideas, right? They get you, you get them, right? It doesn't have to be physical. It doesn't have to be sexual, okay, y'all? It's energy. Don't mistake it for sex. Now, that could still be. Ace of Wands is the card of sex, so if you are looking for that, it's there. Timing is aligning. What is this? All right, Spirit. Earth, Rabbit. Yeah, and then I pulled the card of Rabbit. All right. In harmony with the season, we had two others spill out, and then I'm going to turn around and see which one. Engage the heart to heal. And look at these. I mean, how beautiful are all three of these? Doesn't it feel light to you? Doesn't it feel light and fun and exciting and fresh and curious? Capricorn. Engage the heart to heal, raise your frequency, and in harmony with the season. All right, let's do a little shuffle. Let's see where Spirit tells me to land. Let's see what's going on here. Where are we headed? Where are we headed? And this one. I knew it when I saw that. I'm like, I got this real melty feeling. Like the minute I saw this image, I just melted into it. And you perhaps might be melting this month. Engage the heart to heal. All right, number 7. The elements of the metal horse pillar may not seem supportive of each other at first impression. Metal is associated with grief and by nature is cold and detached, while the horse, as a young fire sign associated with the sun and the heart, spreads light and joy with exuberance. Fire can melt and destroy metal, but it is also the element that transforms metal into shape and function. This card is an invitation to turn your grief into a source of hope and inspiration. You've experienced a loss, whether it's the loss of a relationship, a loved one, a project, or an idea that's no longer valid. This is what I felt for you when I first started reading for you this past year, okay? Oftentimes we try to suppress our grief instead of fully experiencing and processing the emotions that come with grieving, or we get drowned by our grief and stay rock bottom with no way up. Allow your heart to express and heal the grief by engaging the creative within. Write, draw, or paint to soothe the heart and channel your grief away. Give your grief a shape, a color, a story, a sound, a movement, a poem, or a song to help bring healing to you. Your heart holds the most powerful healing force that can transform inner suffering into sparks of joy. That is so true. Engaging the heart will help you find hope again and ultimately lead you to the light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how long the journey may take. Yang metal and the heavenly frequency, like a sword, clears the path. You will look back in the future and realize that grieving is a necessary process that helps you to move forward. I feel like you've been through this, and now you're on the other side. This is the final message. Your grief has opened your heart and sparked the fire within. Hidden yin fire and yin earth and the horse help keep that fire burning. Nourish your spirit with activities and creative projects that touch the heart. Your heart is being deeply touched this month, Capricorn. Like I said, you've made it through the hard part, right? It's time to release the guilt, the shame, have compassion, treat yourself with kindness this month as you move forward in a powerful new beginning that you have manifested, right? I feel like there is so much beauty coming towards you here in the heart as you raise your frequency and you harmonize. I think this autumn season is going to be powerful. I might be calling in this new energy, this new soulmate contract for you for the autumn. And right now, this is the work you're doing to clear the way. I feel like there's, when I'm doing a general reading like this, folks, there are people who are just beginning this journey going heavily into the grief. There are people that are at the tail end of the grief. Wherever you fall in this new beginning and what you're releasing from the old, it had to occur for you to get to where you are now, because you are raising your frequency here and you're showing me this beautiful bravery and this wonderful listening of your intuition as you stand strong in you, Capricorn. I feel like it's going to be a really powerful month for you. And I'm very excited because this felt like a really important reading. And I can't wait to see what September brings in the overview. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll talk with you soon. Take care. Sending love.